Alright boys, it's Iz here, back in another video, and today what I'm going to be showing you guys is basically just like the settings I use for Fortnite and stuff like that for my controller, and I'm also going to be showing you guys like a hand cam basically while I just like build and edit and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not going to spend like forever on my intro, I'm going to just get straight into it. So yeah, let's go into my settings. So first off, just like my frame rate, I play on 165 because I have a 165 Hz monitor. And then my graphics settings, these are like pretty much the best ones unless you have some like crazy PC. The best ones for frames are view distance epic, 3D res all the way up, and then everything else just all low, and then like all this stuff doesn't really matter. So yeah, another big thing that I have is confirm edit on release. So basically I don't really have to use my confirm unless I'm resetting an edit. So like here, I'll show you guys an example. So basically, say I want to edit this floor right here, I'll just go like that, and like I don't have to press confirm. But let's say it's like already edited like this, I can't just go like that. Now it's here, so I have to click on confirm. So like basically just that's like a really useful setting because you know it just makes your edits faster and shit. So yeah, and so basically like now going over here, my build mode sense is 1.7 and my edit mode sense is 1.4, along with a 70% look horizontal and vertical. That's a pretty high sense because I know most people usually plan about a 40 to 50, and like they usually do like 2 something for their build mode and edit mode, but I like to keep a low edit mode and build mode sense and a high like actual look sense, because I've always just played on high sense like pretty much my entire life. Like I remember I freaking wanted to be like some phase trick shotter back when I was like 9, so on BO2 I'd play on max sense and stuff like that. So like I've always been playing on pretty high sense in all my games that I played, so yeah, that's just what I'm used to, but it's just personal preference honestly for all this. And for my ADS look horizontal speed and vertical speed, I have it down to 10 here, and the normal is 16 I think, yeah. And then my turning horizontal boost and vertical boost are 7, and like all this stuff. I don't really like mess with this stuff like the boost ramp and stuff like that. This is just basically your aim sense, and I like to keep a low sense, that way I can just track people easier and stuff like that. So yeah, I like to keep a high looking sense than a low ADS sense. But anyways, you want to set this to 0 seconds, by the way. So basically what this is like it's the amount of seconds it takes to like turn. So like it takes like, I basically have no like delay from turning. Like if I put this all the way up and I like want to turn like a certain way, like it takes a full second. It like you probably can't tell a difference, but it feels really weird. I would just keep your thing if I were you down to 0. Yeah, but anyways, I play on exponential. A lot of people actually play on linear. I don't know why, I just don't really like it. I play on expo, and yeah, so that's what I've mainly been playing on like ever since this whole linear and exponential thing like came out. And obviously, you know, you gotta have that L2 aim assist strength all the way up at 100. And then my dead zone over here, it's a 15 and a 12, and like the normal ones is what's it called, 24 and 27. But I like to keep mine at a sort of like not too low dead zone, because if you keep it at a really low dead zone like 0, it feels like you're on a super high sense, like really high, and it also causes drift in your controller. So I would recommend keeping it at around this setting. And yeah, so the foot controller stuff, don't even pay attention to that, that just doesn't matter. But anyways, yeah, so this is all my like sensitivity settings and stuff like that. Anyways, going over to my controller settings, everything here is normal except here. Let me compare it to this. So usually it's like squad comms and stuff like that for the right on the D-pad, but I have my map over here, and then my pickaxe is the touchpad, and I have my reload as triangle and squares interact, and then I have circle as my switch mode and left stick as my edit. So this doesn't really matter for me. I just like to reload because it's faster to reload in my opinion with triangle. And yeah, I've been using that for about a year. And then my interact is still the same because I don't really need to do like fast interacting obviously. And my toggle pickaxe too, that's also just personal preference, because this is actually about when custom keybinds first came out in about season 6. I had my triangles edit for the longest time, so I couldn't really have triangles my pickaxe, so I made my touchpad my pickaxe, and now my edit's obviously left stick, so I just like keep my pickaxe the same. But anyways, left stick edit, if you don't play claw, this is the best edit for you. There's no other good edit. because if you do circle, which is the other one, you take your finger off the right stick and put it onto circle, and that's bad. Also, if you have the switch mode and circle as the same thing, which most people do, then it's even worse because you'll like mess up like trying to edit. It'll like build instead, and when you're trying to build, it'll edit. It's really confusing. So that's why I ended up switching to triangle at first, and then I realized that left stick was the best edit for non-claw players. So if you're claw, what I would recommend is either putting your edit as right on the D-pad or touchpad. But for me, I don't play claw actually, so I just use left stick as my edit. And then going over to my build controls, I think everything's about the same actually. I don't really have my build controls changed. But for the edit controls, one thing I cannot stress enough, please for the love of God, make your confirm R1. This thing did me wonders. Literally, I was not great at resetting at my edits fast, and I changed it about a week ago to, here, I won't save. I changed it about a week ago to R1 as my confirm. Here, let me just like that. It's literally like instant almost. Like, I have my left stick as edit, obviously, right stick is reset and R1 confirm. It's literally, it's the best one. Like, this is so good. Please, if you haven't already, make your confirm R1. It's so good. But anyways, yeah, going over here, my dead zone, like, we already went over this, 15 and 12. You can see a warning right here, warning, very low dead zones can cause drift, use your own risk. Because, yeah, if you, like, actually, like, make your because if you make your dead zone, like, really low, then it can cause, like, really bad drift and just completely screw up your controller. So, I would not recommend doing that unless you have, like, a brand new controller. But anyways, yeah, there's not much else I really think I need to go over. I just have my HUD scale at 60, because 100, like the normal one, that shit just looks massive. Like, it looks huge. So I like to keep it so I can see the game more, so I put it down to about 60. That's what I would recommend you doing. But yeah, that's about it for the settings, so let's just get into the hand cam. So yeah. Alright guys, if this video helped you at all or anything, make sure to drop a sub and leave a like. I'm about 90 subs away from 1,000 subscribers, and that means I can get a supporter creator code. So please guys, just share this video with your friends, you know, shout me out anywhere, just get me to 1,000 subs, that's all I'm asking. But anyways guys, like I said, leave a like if you enjoyed this video, drop a sub, see you guys in the next one, peace out.